英国国家军事博物馆收藏着一份十分奇特的赠品，10个脚趾和5个手指指尖。这份赠品来自一个叫做迈克莱恩的退役军人。这是怎么回事呢？迈克莱恩曾经是一名探险队员。1976年，他随着英国探险队成功地攀上了珠穆朗玛峰。可是，在下山时，他们却遇到了极其危险的狂风大雪。大风雪持续了很长时间，也没有停下来的迹象。迈克一行非常着急，因为他们的食品已经不多，如果停下来扎营休息，一定无法支撑到下山。可是继续前行也是一个大问题，因为大雪早已经覆盖了大部分道路，行进困难，队员们身背沉重设备会消耗大量的体力，怎么办？正当整个探险队陷入迷茫时，迈克莱恩提议丢弃所有的随身装备，只留下食品，轻装前行。不行，其他队员几乎异口同声地反对道，他们离山下大概还有10天的路途，如果丢下氧气设备的话，身体很可能会因为缺氧而被冻坏。但是迈克莱恩却坚持让大家这样做。他说，这暴风雪看样子10天半月都不会停，背那么多的设备，我们的速度会很慢，再拖延下去，所有的路标就都会被埋住了。那样的话，我们即使不被饿死，也会迷失方向。倘若徒手前行，我们就可以提高下山的速度。最终，队友们听从了他的建议，开始不分昼夜的加速前行。8天后，他们安全的到达了山下。虽然几乎都被冻伤，但却没有一个人失掉性命。诚如迈克莱恩所料，一直到那时，恶劣的天气还没有好转。后来，当国家军事博物馆的工作人员们请求迈克莱恩给赠送博物馆一件与登上珠穆朗玛峰有关的物品时，他奉上了这份既奇特又珍贵的礼物：10个脚趾和5个右手指尖，那都是在下山过程中因为冻坏而被截掉的。但是这恰恰证明了他当年选择的正确性，否则博物馆里要收藏的恐怕是他的尸体了。大道理，正确的放弃选择才可能成功。这其中最关键的就是要抓住对自己更有价值的东西。
A peculiar gift. The National Military Museum of the United Kingdom holds a rather peculiar gift, 10 toes and 5 fingertips. This gift came from a retired soldier named Mike Lane. What's the story behind it? Mike Lane was once an explorer. In 1976, he successfully climbed Mount Everest as part of a British expedition. However, on their descent, they encountered an extremely dangerous blizzard. The storm lasted for a long time, showing no signs of stopping. The team grew anxious because their food supplies were running low. If they stopped to set up camp and rest, they might not have enough resources to make it down the mountain. But continuing forward was also a major challenge. Heavy snowfall had already buried most of the trails, making progress difficult. Carrying their heavy equipment would consume a great deal of energy. What should they do? Just as the team fell into despair, Mike Lane proposed abandoning all non-essential gear and keeping only food, allowing them to travel light. No way. The other team members almost unanimously objected. They were still about 10 days away from reaching the base. If they discarded their oxygen equipment, they risked severe frostbite due to oxygen deprivation. However, Mike Lane insisted. He argued, this blizzard doesn't seem like it will stop anytime soon. If we carry all this equipment, we'll move too slowly. If we delay any longer, all the markers will be buried. If that happens, even if we don't starve to death, we'll lose our way. If we travel light, we can increase our descent speed. In the end, his teammates followed his advice and marched forward day and night. After 8 grueling days, they finally reached the base safely. Although they all suffered severe frostbite, no one lost their life. Just as Mike Lane had predicted, even by the time they reached safety, the harsh weather had not improved. Later, when the staff at the National Military Museum asked Mike Lane to donate an item related to his Everest expedition, he presented them with a peculiar yet invaluable gift, 10 toes and 5 fingertips from his right hand, all of which had been amputated due to frostbite during the descent. However, these very remains were proof of his correct decision at the time. Otherwise, what the museum would be preserving might have been his corpse instead. Moral: success often depends on knowing what to give up. The key is to prioritize what is truly valuable.